Hi everyone, welcome to Math 1351. I'm going to be your instructor this summer. My name is Kristen Foxley and I have been a professor at San Jac for over 15 years. I love teaching Math 1350 and 1351 because I was a former elementary school teacher, and so I feel like my world before kids and then my world after having children collided. So before I had kids, that is when I taught elementary school, and then I stayed home with my children and then came back to teaching in the higher ed. So it's been wonderful to teach elementary, and it's been wonderful to teach higher ed. So I think you've made a fabulous career choice, and I hope you find it as rewarding as I have found it. So the purpose of this video is just to walk you through the syllabus and just let you know that I'm here to help you. So when you have questions over this video or questions about how to print out your video notes, just let me know. So in the syllabus, the first thing that you'll find at the top is my contact information. I am located on South Campus and my office is S81237. So if you're ever on the South Campus, please come by and see me so that I can get to meet you face to face. My email address is there as well as my cell number. Feel free to text me with questions. And when you do, if you're texting me for the first time, just make sure to include your name and what class you're taking from me so that I know who I am chatting with. So some of the things that we'll cover this semester are geometry terms. We'll look at terms such as points and lines and planes. We'll look at 2D figures and 3D figures. We'll look at geometric relationships. We'll talk about congruency and similarity. We'll look at doing geometric transformations. We will look at doing some graphing and data collecting. We'll talk about probability and counting techniques. We'll also look at measurement at the end and look at formulas for perimeter, area, and volume. So we have a lot going on in our curriculum, and it is a little bit higher level grades than Math 1350. So in Math 1350, we started off talking about adding whole numbers and subtracting and multiplying and talking about how to learn facts. And so here we're doing more upper elementary things and even getting into some middle school material. So for this class, I want you to know that you will be needing a MyMathLab access code. So some of you may have that already if you took Math 1350 online, so you may already have your access code. But I will have instructions for how you can purchase that. And then you'll also need access to a printer and be able to scan your papers. And so I'll talk about that in just a minute. The grading formula for this class is we'll have 3 tests, and all the tests will be done in MyMathLab. Each test is worth 12%. Homework in MyMathLab is worth 15%. We have 2 projects. One project is a graphing project, and the second project is a construction project. I'm sorry, you all actually need one other supply. You'll need a compass, and you can get those at Kroger or HEB for a couple of dollars. So I'll explain about that when we get closer to the end of the summer session. That's when that project will be due. So projects are worth 12%. Video notes, this is when you need the printer, and I'm getting ready to talk about what video notes are. This is 12% of your grade, and then your final exam is 25%. So the tests, the homework, and the final exam are all going to be done in MyMathLab. Okay, so let's talk about video notes. In order to learn the class material, you will be watching instructor-made videos for each section. The video notes account for 12% of your grade. So all of the video notes that you turn in, all of them make up a test grade. So let's look at how video notes work. So your first lesson is on probability. So when you go into that probability folder in Test 1 materials, you will see a PowerPoint, you'll see a link to a PDF of the PowerPoint, and then you will see a document that has the video links. So you just click on the video link, and then you will see a place to submit your video notes. So the first thing that you want to do is either print out your notes, the slides, the lecture slides, or if you have a tablet, you can just use your tablet and upload the document from there. So you would print it out. I'm just going to say that I'm using a PowerPoint. So I print out my PowerPoint, and I use a PowerPoint because then I can get more slides on a paper. So I can print out maybe 4 slides on a paper and just write small. So I print out the PowerPoint. I click on the link to watch the videos, and I'm watching the videos and I'm taking notes just like I would if I was in class. Once I finish the video notes, then what I'll do is I will I will scan the video notes, and I suggest using the scan app called Genius Scan, because basically takes, if your document has 4 pages in it, you'll take 4 pictures, name that document, lesson 1 probability notes, and then click it, and it automatically converts it into a single PDF, because that's how I want you to upload your video notes. And it says that here. Please make sure to complete all of the notes. Once you're finished with the notes, you'll scan them and upload the notes in a single PDF to Blackboard before the due date. Then you're ready to start your MyMathLab assignment. This again helps me know that you watch the videos, you learn the material, hopefully just like you would if you were sitting in class. So homework is due on Thursdays and Sundays, and those are the same days that your video notes will be due. It accounts for 15% of your grade, so it's more than a test. You can work on assignments after the due date, but you will be assigned a small late penalty. So for whatever problems you didn't finish, the late penalty applies just to those problems. So always try to do something, because you're only penalized for the ones that you complete after the due date. When completing each homework assignment, please refer to the examples in your notes, as well as the resources provided in MyMathLab. If you use the Ask My Instructor option when you're stuck, I can answer your question by replying to the email or by working out the problem on video and sending it to you. Remember, super important, I am here to help you. I want you to succeed in this class. So there are 2 projects, and I mentioned one is a graphing project, and that one will be the first project. And the second project is the construction project, where you'll need the compass and a straight edge, but that can just be like a ruler. That's all you need. You don't even need a ruler. It could just be using the side of your book, something that's straight. But I'll give you more details for those projects later. So let's talk about your 3 tests. We'll have 3 tests and a comprehensive final. Each test is worth 12% of your grade, and the final is worth 25%. There are no retakes for low grades on exams, and there are no makeups for missed exams. Instead, at my discretion, the grade you make on the final will replace a missed exam if the absence was justified. All the tests in the final exam will be taken in MyMathLab using Respondus Lockdown Browser and Monitor. You will need a webcam or camera on your computer to verify your identity with a photo ID and to take a video of your surroundings before you begin the test and final. And then the Respondus Monitor will monitor your test for any potential academic dishonesty issues. Be sure to have your calculator and pencil ready at the start of your test. Be sure to turn on your camera. Your webcam or camera must be on for the duration of the test. And before you actually take your first test, I will upload a video of something similar to this to walk you through the test procedures. So attendance will be taken based on you turning in your video notes on Thursdays and Sundays. And then class participation. This is important that you understand. This is not a self-paced course with a due date at the end of the semester. This course has deadlines every week with specific days for testing. You'll find all the deadlines summarized in your calendar and then in the weekly emails that I send out. You will be expected to complete assignments on MyMathLab and Blackboard on time. The rest of the syllabus just contains things such as student support, more about academic honesty, campus closures, accessibility options. It will also include things about mental health and withdrawal policy. So though the second part of the syllabus is the part of the syllabus that all professors have. So again, I am here to help you. I want this class to go well for you. So if I can't know that you need help unless you reach out to me. So please make sure you do that. Again, my cell number's there as well as my email. So I look forward to getting to know you this semester as much as we can. But feel free to drop me a line just to let me know if there's something that fun about you, or just you'd like me to, something that you already can tell that you share in common with me. Love hearing those things. So I am available and just want this summer to go smoothly for you. So here's the welcome video, and just have a great summer session. Thank you.